Right, welcome back to Watts Farm Drifter series. Before we start, a couple of things. You will be seeing the stones pick up back again soon, but I don't know whether the update on the HD bale store will actually fix some problem I'm having. I cannot auto load or bales onto it once I've been in the store, but I'll just warn you about that now. It may be okay now. I notice there's been an update which I've done on that store. It's okay as it feels, but that will be coming back. And without further ado, let's continue. Right, well, I've got the AI sorted out after a fashion. It seems to be working. There's what's doing the harvester at the moment. Don't think that's brilliant, and I'm just going to empty it off. I don't fancy keep running around and over decreasing circles. Now I'm going to go up to the end here. I think you just follow him round, and once I've done this, I will rake the straw up on field 1, I think it is, and we're going to have a little hunt round. I'll bale it and then have a hunt round. Most probably that'll be the next episode. And you see we missed a lot here, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much about that, and I reckon it's already gone to the end, so this is probably a waste of time me coming along this way. Just need to check what we've got here. We've got the right, put the right bit of the trailer on. Now he's stopped. Now then, I'll bet he stopped right opposite a tree. This should be interesting to say the least. Well, yeah, right on this side. Be alright once we get this past done, and we can't. Can we get a bit closer to him? Just ease past here. Must be. Ah, we are there. And I think what we're going to do is just. Model I is slipping. Well, I'm not worried about the Model I slipping. Just gonna. Where is it? I'll find the right one in a moment. That must be this now. Ah, well, I'm most right. I'm going to put it on the alternate so I don't keep coming up. Right, but now we can't get out of here. We're going to have to go back. Let him out, and there he goes, he's passed. Now we can get out of this tight situation here. It's getting a lot of it, but it's not going to get much. And I'll just park up. I'll just park up here. You know, this AI seems to work after fashion, but it's not brilliant. It saves me a job. There'll be a lot of running about. You know, it's missing a lot on the course. Of course, what we don't run over and destroy, we can always come back and do afterwards. Just cut that down. I just use the stuff we've got here to have a look, see what needs doing. Oh, cows are fine. I have to check the chickens out, and they're still fine. You know, I could have just done that. It's all this technology. I just don't know what I'm doing. Who's right? Hands up. Who said that's not unusual? Then I must wash this. Oh, that is filthy. Still looks good when it's filthy. That looks good any time, but we're not going to get much more in there. About one load at a time, or 2 loads at a time, I would think. I might try and get a third one in there, just fill it right up. Although this poor beast will struggle getting it to the tip point. And we have the fun and games come the winter of selling everything. Now early autumn. Oh, where has the year gone? Oh, here we go. It's funny, every time you start one of these AI, it changes the avatar it shows in it. It's not, that avatar is not doing anything, it's just there. But here it goes. Oh, here she comes by the looks of it. And because it misses all the corner out, but it's not doing a bad job. It's saved me a lot of running about. What's it up to now? Because we're doing rape here, and it's not gonna need. Oh, it's not gonna be a very good yield. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll just unhook the trailer for a moment. We'll just go for a little bit of a drive round. So we've got time. This isn't ours, and I can't afford to buy it. It would be handy to have. Well, I say I can't. I could always take it alone, but a little bit dubious about taking out loans here. You don't know what will happen. We've still got this one to cut. I soon have to fill it with juice again. In fact, we could go and do that now. So we take it round. We've got time to go and fill this up with juice, and then go back and pick the head, connect back up to the trailer again. And around we go. And I'm going to do some exploring once I've got one baled. I'm not going to bother collecting bales. My back still hasn't recovered from last time. There must be an easier way. Now, will we make it here? We should make it here with a trailer on the back, shouldn't we? No. Yeah, that's marvellous. Yeah, we made it before, but have we got a... We've got a diff lock. Oh, we've got a diff lock. That should make all the difference. Keep forgetting this lot. It's only rear wheel drive. It has got a diff lock on the rear end, which is proper as well. We're now going about flat out for what we can do in this gear. Quickly change up, and he's 68% full, or she, or it. Yeah, we've got to rake this one and get this straw gathered, and we need all the straw we can get. We don't know how long we're going to be here, and we will need to keep looking after the animals. No matter what else, I don't want to kill any animals. I don't think we're going to get back to him before he fills up. Ah well, it's only time, and time is something we seem to have a lot of at the moment. I'm not going to wash it. I'm not going to wash this now. That's a bit silly, but we will just fill up. And because of the way this is, for once I'm going to keep the engine running once I fill. That'll do. And let's fly 12 mile an hour. 13? Oh, we just touched 13 on the way down. Who said this was slow? Don't think the world would be a better place if we still use such equipment. we'd have to be more laid back. But then again, we'd still find ways to mess it up, and after all, when we're using horses, people used to just thrash them to get a bit more speed out of them. Well, perhaps things haven't changed a lot. '97, '98. 100, he's full. At least if I wait until he's full each time, it's worth a while emptying him. I have to remember to hold some wheat, barley or corn back. What I may do is actually hold the corn back for the chickens, the maize. We're not going to need too much of that. Alright, let's find him. They're probably behind us, but they go all the way around. Why ever not? And actually, whilst I've got the AI running that cutter, we might have a better look at the harvester. Oh yeah, there it is. A big problem with this is you've got to be down to second, so I only want to creep into him. I'm a right little creep. Are we going to be close enough? Yes. And he's starting up again. No, there's a slight problem there. He's not stopped. I'm going to just have to reprogram him. Hold on, let's try and catch up to him. Oh, there's a mile again. Look at that. Just get rid of this lot. You don't want to see all that. That should do it. Because he only half emptied before he went away, and I'm not going to. Don't think I'm going to try and catch him. We'll wait until he fills up again, but I'll just park this up at the top end again. And we'll have a closer look at him once he's filling up. This bit in right, because as I said, the yield isn't brilliant. It's flaming awful. You can say flaming on videos, can't you? Well, if you can't, hard luck. I said it twice now. Right, let's have a look at this thing. So run like blazes to catch it up. I can't just trying to jump onto it now. Yes, here we are. Right, that blade, or that tail at the front there, as you know, they're not quite digging right into it. Is set to work with the wheels. In fact, we drop off the back here. One of these wheels here drives that. I'm trying to find. It looks like it's this one. Yeah, the wheel this side drives that chain to the top, which drives a shaft, which drives another chain, which drives the little router, the little puller in. Unadjustable, you can, but it takes so much time that nobody ever bothers to adjust them properly. And because it's just go over the cutter bar, drag to the centre, and the rest of it works very much like a modern combine. In fact, I better try and find my which way is it? It's up here. Better go and get him back. I think this time we go back. We should have almost enough on to go back after he's filled up this last time. Oh, it's not going to take too much longer to do it. No, don't run into the ripe. It's little enough of it as it is without running right into it and knocking more of it down. Now, we'll go around with that and tidy up some of what the AI missed. Some of it I won't get in between the trees. It would be nigh on impossible for me to get them, as I'm not that expert of a driver. I've got to knock some more down here. Just ease in. Are we close enough? Yes. Come out of character one moment. I did try not fully automate this, but the trailer has to be so close to the harvester, it just won't work. I managed to get it to work 30% of the time, but I would either hit the damn thing or consider. Yeah. That's right, because it goes backwards, and that's one of the problems. That you're so close to it. Alright, let's take this back. We've got 89% full there. It should fill up a couple more times. We should give it another trailer load. With over 2.5 ton on here, so it's not bad. Now, which way is going to be easy? So we'll try this way. Go back via the bales. I think that might be the easier run up. I think the stiff climb up into the farmyard from any angle, modern machines hardly notice it, but this old girl, she notices alright. Just watch the speed as it starts to drop. Well, we've got dropping down a gear, and we've still got the diff in, by the way. Well, she's dropping. Yeah, she's dropping too quick. I think we lost it. No. Take it down to first and she'll do it. If we get moving, it should take second. It's coming back down. I changed down far too late. That's the story of my life, always being too late. Listen to that engine labouring to get up here. This massive single cylinder 2-stroke diesel. And I think we're up the hill now, so we can. I know I'm over the hill, but I think this is up the hill, so we will change it up through the gears. I don't think we even will attempt fifth. This place is a strange mixture of old and new. Most of the buildings are not old, they're reasonably new. A lot of the equipment is old, but every so often you come across some which is new. It's almost as if the aliens were watching the Earth for some time and had this was the idea how things went on. I'll take it out again, put the brake on because that's tipping. But didn't quite get it right. Now we'll drop it in the top now. Now the sheer acceleration of the speed in your hair, the sight of my ponytails streaming out behind, yeah, I think the next one will be raking and baling, and possibly getting the pickup. Although at the time we should get this one done, we may just start a little bit of raking today. I'm going to take you right through the process on this. We haven't really gone through it in any great detail. But the valley does look nice. Now I know some people like the Florida ripe. I like the golden colour of everything when it's ready to harvest. That is going to be a fun field to harvest. I think I may be doing that one without the help of the AI. I just got this feeling that's not going to cope with that field at all. Excuse me. It's up to 70%. Oh, it looks like he's getting close to done. Yeah. In fact, I might soon be having to take over to finish him off, I think. Looking like that, I think we will take them in and drop that in out of gear, kick the AI out. And stop, right, get rid of that. Let's just check this now. Right. Now let's just finish this off. I will finish this off and call it. In fact, what we will do is we have a slightly staged screenshot here. I won't be that stage because I will just want the dust coming at the back. There we go. That will do nicely. And no, I'm not going to attempt it without the don't actually want that much detail. The one problem with this AI, it does tend to get a bit intrusive and keep popping its head in. We'll come back and do that bit in a moment. That side will only have to come one or the other way, but we've got a big bit up here we missed. problem is to see where everything is without run actually into the crop. And of course we've got the maize coming up. That should be fun. We will do, as I said before, we'll do half a field with the picker, or around half a field, enough anyway to get about 10 ton of grain off. Is about what I think I'm going to want for the chickens. I won't want any for anything else. Now who left the Ursus there? I've got it anyway. It's just coming down this other side now and we're done. Which won't be too bad a haul today. There'll be at least 2 trips up and down here, and we missed a bit that side, which I didn't notice. Yeah, we won't do anything else, so I think we'll finish off with just taking this back. Now this outfit I'll leave over here. It's got to go to field 2, but I shan't be able to take this back to the farmyard. And we caught ourselves. Oh, look at that. Just I know the clutch is overheating. That's because it didn't want to come free, right? I don't think we're going to get this one just. But I'm not going to chop these trees down. They are staying no matter what. Well, that would be nice if I was to get the wood yard going, but do we really want to? Alright, I think we're lift it. Oh, I've got a bit over here we missed. No, I know I'm doing a more complete job than I ever did on the other field, but there's a good reason for that. This is, although it's low yield, it's high sell price, or in comparison to the other stuff. So get more of this. The more of this, the better. And the question comes, which tractor do I use when I come to selling to try and get it all to the correct place? Do I use this one? Do I use the Ursus? The Farmer? Oh, the big Ursus? I call it the big, this 360. Decisions. Take this bit here out. Need to be just at the point where it's going to destroy the crop, the rear wheels, and then it's roughly in the right place for cutting full width. The AI doesn't quite do that, but turn away again. Then we've got one bit left in the corner. Don't turn too tight or we'll break the PTO. There we go. And we are done. We will lift that. And we're trying to get this alongside the trailer. Wish me luck. And we will have done another field. At least this one's got nothing else. Mind you, anybody notice a deliberate error I made there? I was looking at the wrong side. I'm going to come out of cab to this. I can't quite figure myself out properly. I know, no one can figure me out. Right, we know. No, it's got to come in on this side. I'm getting close enough, that is always the question. Not by the looks of that. Oh yes, we have just. Now we'll tip this out and go and deliver that lot back in the silo and shut this lot down. We'll leave this out in the middle of the field. We will have to prepare these fields. I think I may just attempt to get those ready for the normal spring sowing. To get a couple done for what they call winter sowing, but it's not winter sowing. It's they overwinter in the field basically. So whilst we're taking this back, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of my battles with old equipment, and if you want to see more battles with old equipment, have a look at the Dirty Tractor Doctor on YouTube. It says Sonoska Knot exploits using the old equipment. It's actually getting some newer stuff in now, but he's using a lot more unusual stuff. Well worth a look. And if you can't write Dirty Tractor Doctor in, if you should comment on his videos, just call him Doc. It's fine. And I have to thank, and I will thank again, Mark DuPont for finding this particular one. He had as normal Mark, never knows where he gets his mods from, but because I could get the details of his video, a quick Google, I found this. I have done some work on it. It's not exactly as it came. The gearbox has been sorted. It was far too quick before. It's doing about 24 mile an hour. If anybody can get a single cylinder 2-stroke diesel do 24 mile an hour, cart and about 4 or 5 ton of tractor around with them, they're a better man than I am. And do almost the same going uphill, pulling the load. I understand why, because they wanted to keep it up with modern equipment. The John Deere is exactly the same. It's a lot quicker than it should be, and I haven't managed to figure out how to slow that down. I know how to, but it won't work. I think it's the gearbox mod overtakes everything. Right, with that, how do we get to? Oh yes, I've done the subscribers bit. Yeah, just subscribe. Yes, you know it makes sense. Park this up somewhere. Park this up there. Any comments, questions, queries, or anything else you wish to say, feel free to post them in the comment section. I read everyone and I try and reply to everyone. And then it slows right down and dies. Just going to get the things together for the next bit. Now I can't remember what is on the back of the rake. I hope it's not a 3-point. I've got a nasty feeling it is, in which case I should probably have to use a slightly more modern one. No, it's not a 3-point. Right, farm can come out then. Right, I'll just get myself ready for the next episode. And we're trying to use as many of the older bits of kit as I can. Alright, yes, I think with that, it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.